Alright. Alright, everybody. Neil here, ChefNeilage. I'm going to be playing Dragon Quest Builders 2. So you might look at it and think, oh, another Minecraft ripoff. And it kind of is. It kind of isn't as well. They implement a lot of different ideas that separate it from Minecraft. At least that's what I got out of the first one when I've played the first one. I'm sure number 2 will be more of the same. Oh my gosh, I'm Super Saiyan. It's not like that's a shock, it's not like on the cover art, but still. I feel as though I need to work my way up to that. Oh my god, I'm Ultra Instinct. Oh, maybe we should go Super Saiyan Blue. I mean, like, you can't not look at that. I know Toriyama, I'm pretty sure he designed this game, didn't he? And the characters in this game. So it's not like it's a coincidence. Let's go for a bit of Super Saiyan Blue. And Joe, what? We're good with the rest. Please enter a name. Well, we've got to bring little Neilage in. Little Neilage. Does it have the asterisks at the end? No, that's good. Happy with this character, you can change your character's appearance, gender, and name once you reach a certain point in the game. I'm very happy. Don't really like changing how my character looks like halfway through a game. Like, I don't mind like having new armor and things like that, but I think when you start off looking one way, you should probably like finish the game the same. So with Animal Crossing, I've still got the same character for pretty much the entire thing. Might change my skin colour to green at Halloween, that was about it. Right, I'm just gonna assume all these are perfectly okay. Tell you what, the message speed. Gotta go fast, baby. I'm a bit of a pan, so we have to have the screen bright. Let's go with that, let's see how that goes. So I have played the first game, and I have actually already played a little bit of this game. I played it on PS4, but I didn't play like a fat lot of it. But I do intend to try and take this all the way through. Venture forth, my children, and destroy all before you. Seen the first game? I can't remember. It's been a very long time. Thus decreed the great and glorious High Priest Hargon, and lo, his minions of mayhem did march out, rank upon rank, to ravage the land and strike fear into human hearts. Yeah, start again. Our unholy father then gave up his mortal form, so that Malroth, the master of destruction, might be reborn and the world be consumed by catastrophe. Alas, mighty Malroth was defeated at the hands of the despicable spawn of Erdrick, before Hargon's glorious vision could be brought to life. Dead? And that's the end of Dragon Quest Builders 2. Thank you very much for watching. The moon was waxed and waned many times since that fateful day. Now peace reigns supreme, and our order has been scattered to the four corners of the earth. Tell me, brothers and sisters, what does a monster do when backed into a corner? It bites, I say. We must do everything and anything within our power to bring this world to ruin. Huzzah, huzzah, all hail Hargon, praise be to Malroth. O hellish Father, hear our prayer, deliver us from this world of oblivion. Lead us ever onwards as we build your dominion of darkness together. Cool story, bro. Dragon Quest Builders 2. Neilage. You are the hero who will save this world. Arise, my child. Your destiny awaits. I'm looking a lot better than that skeleton in front of me. Hehehe. The look on your face. I was only ribbing you, my child. You're no hero, know that much. You're one of them builders, right? Sure. Hehehe. You want to watch that mouth of yours, boy. Telling the truth might land you with more than you bargained for. Still, at least you're not a master builder. You might only be an apprentice, but that'll do. I've actually got just a job for a lad like you. Once you've wiped the sleep from your socket, come and meet me up on the deck. Right, what button do I use to wipe the sleep from my sockets? Use left to move it, yeah, okay. Ooh. Neilage peeks inside the pot. What a pong. This must be the toilet. It looks like it hasn't been emptied for a very long time. I don't know, it looks pretty empty to me. I think the game's trolling me. There's no response, it's just a skeleton. To be fair, we were just woken up by a skeleton. I don't think I should be punished for trying to talk to the skeleton. Okay. Builder! Builder! I have something to tell you. Press A when you want to examine something or strike up a conversation with someone. I suggest you remember this advice. Until the day you die. Oh, and one more thing. Could you ask that girl in the brig to pipe down? She won't stop screaming. How does she expect me to rest in peace when she's been so noisy? Can I talk to her? Yeah, I can. Stop screaming, you. Disturbing the peace. Oh, hello. Couldn't help but overhear you hobnobbing. Hobnobbing? I thought that was just a biscuit. I couldn't help but overhear you hobnobbing with that dreadful dreadnought. So you're an apprentice builder, are you? I was going to ask if you would come with a plan to get us off this ship, but you're far too much of a rank amateur to figure something like that out. Oh, why in goddess's name did I ever become a builder? If I'd have been a farmer or a miner instead, I'd have never been left to rot in this stinking cell. Danny, hi. We're playing Dragon Quest Builders 2 today. We thought the children of Hargon were all but vanquished, that they were running scared. How did they ever turn the tables on us like this? I hope my sniff came through on the microphone there. Okay, let's just venture upwards and onwards. Stairs are no match for you, I see. I know, I am one better than Claptrap, to be fair. You just can't keep a good lad down. Now, as you'll no doubt have spotted, we're sailing on the open ocean. You've got no chance of escaping, so don't even bother trying. Not that you'd get very far. Anyway, you're nothing but skin and bones. Here, get this down your gullet. It's fresh from the captain's table, which is where I sit, by the way. Oh, I love a piece of kelp. Neilage can't remember the last time he ate. The thought of food makes his stomach start rumbling. I know it can be, and I normally have to dry it off in the furnace first, though. Press X to eat it. Well, that's filled a hole. Down in one. That kelp's pretty tasty, isn't it? The pungent aroma and slimy texture make for a spine-tingling combination. You should thank your lucky stars you got to scoff such a scrumptious snack, because it'll be the last meal you ever eat. Yep, you heard me right. You'll be dead soon enough. But don't worry, You won't be shuffling off this mortal coil just yet. I've got plenty of hard graft for you to be getting on with first. Never hear anyone outside of the English use the word graft. That's alright, Dan. You don't have to watch the hard thing. For those who don't know, me and Dan work together in a pub/restaurant. You never guess where I work. But, yeah, we had our first trip back to work today. We're opening back up after the lockdown. We're opening up in just a couple of weeks. So we had to go there and start getting the place ship shape. Excuse the pun. Right, what was I actually supposed to be doing? Because as you're so true. Follow the orders to the letter. What's that? You want to know who we are and what you're doing here? If you're that desperate to find out how far up the creek you are without a paddle, I might add, go and talk to those 5 monsters beneath the flag over there. You're that apprentice builder that we nabbed in Cantlin, aren't you? I must admit, I feel a new pang of sympathy for you. It's not very nice to know that... I can't even read it like this. It's not very nice to know that your end is nigh. Well, if it isn't Mr. Builder, you're only an apprentice. But you're prancing around like you own the place. Honestly, you can't go anywhere without... What? You can't go anywhere these days without bumping into an insolent little builder hell-bent on undoing all of our hard work. The world is going down the pan, that's for sure. Only our cloth is to eliminate bothersome builders like you one by one. I can't even work out what that was supposed to be. Oh, choice. Choice. Alright. Please speak the Queen's English, lad. This ship keeps swaying from side to side. I feel a bit seasick. What's that? You want to know where we're sailing to? I haven't the foggiest. The higher-ups would never tell stuff like that to a lowly little draki. Hello, Gooman. We're the last surviving members of the Children of Hargon. The ones who didn't get squished. We're going to bring the world to its knees. All in the name of the Gurit and glorious High Priest. What's with all the slurping? I'm just salivating at the prospect of squashing you goomans once and for all. Very hard slurp when you got a dry throat. Middenhall, Cannock. Oh, there's a Cannock in Birmingham. Moonbrook. From forth these 3 kingdoms did come the hatred heroes. The scions of Erdrick, and laid almighty Hargon low. With his dying breath, our exalted leader surrendered his mortal forms that Malroth, the Lord of Destruction, could be born. Alas, he too was vanquished. But does that mean all hope is lost? No, I say. Hargon's ambitions will not perish with him. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day we will reduce this world to ruin. Done? Easy quest? So you talk to the rest of the crew, eh? Obedient little blighter, aren't you? So now you know, we're the last survivors of the Children of Hargon, loyal servants of the mighty Master of Destruction himself. That means you builders are our sworn enemies. We are sailing the ocean blue, rounding up pesky vermin like you, along with anyone else who gets in our way. You want to know what we're going to do with all these builders? Only the higher-ups know for sure. But I'll make no bones about it. I reckon you lot are up for the chop. Still, that doesn't mean we can't make the most of what little time we've got left. Just be thankful that you can be of some benefit as your final moment draws ever closer. Listen up, builder. Unless you want to spend the rest of your life behind bars or worse, you will do as I say. So here's the deal. Last night's storm messed up my ship for good and proper. I want you to make things ship-shape around here again. To start with, I want you to break up all the driftwood strewn about the deck and bring me the wood when you're done. Go on, chop chop. Okay. Right, run up to one and press Y to punch it into something useful. Ah, it is like Minecraft just punching the wood. Here we go. Can I punch him? Don't think so. There we go. I've got wood. Well, my deck looks much better in shape now that you picked up all that wood. No flies on you, huh? Still, I suppose you'll be given a chance to save your sorry skin. Will tend to give you a kick up the coccyx. Want to know why I'm giving you this chance? Truth is, as a sworn servant of the Master of Destruction, I'm not supposed to fraternize with your kind, but considering the state of my ship, I've got no other choice. Anyway, it's not like you're a proper builder. You're only an apprentice at the end of the day, so I'm sure it'll be fine. You wouldn't forsake me for a little thing like this, right? Anyway, I think we've chewed the fat for long enough. If you want to cling on to your life for a little longer, I suggest you continue working like a dutiful little builder you are. Just remember, you get all sorts of useful materials by smashing things up. Just be careful that you don't... what you bash doesn't bash you back. Well, thanks for the tip. You're an odd one. Since the moment I let you out of that cell, you've been scurrying around my deck and chatting with my crew without a care in the world. If anything, I wager you're actually enjoying this. There must be something wrong with you. I can't explain it any other way. I mean, why else would you wear that dopey grin on your dopey mush? Faced with the same fate, most prisoners will be scared witless. But not you. What? You always look like that when someone's got a job for you? It seems like you aren't scared of us at all. I better keep you busy, or who knows what you might try and pull. Luckily, there's plenty for you to be getting on with. For starters, some of the boys on deck have got jobs that need doing. Report back to me when you've sorted them out. What do you got for me, dude? I've been watching you, builder. I saw you scrabble around the deck, greedily pocketing all the wood that you could find. The raging tempest that struck last night washed all of our navigation lights overboard. But such things can be rebuilt, can they not? To wit, I wish for you to use the wood you've collected to make some new torches. See the worn out workbench over there? Use it to make 5 torches. Here, I believe you will need this oil to craft them. No coal? Once you have the torches, you must put them back in their proper positions. The 5 black blocks will be your sign there. It is 1 by the workbench, and 4 more around the stairs that lead below decks. Place 1 torch upon each block. Do not fail me, builder. Craft the 5 torches and put them in place. Return to me when you finish the task. Let's do it. Let's make some torches. Torch. Right, it was just 5, wasn't it? Oops. Four, and there's 1 more somewhere. Where's the other one? Oh, it's right there. Oh no. Oh wow, I'm going first person. We'll stick to that. Done. Easy peasy. Seems you did exactly as I asked. The guiding flames burn brightly as before. For a ship such as ours, they could do with being a touch more sinister, if I do say so myself. But I shan't complain. The deck is illuminated once more. I must say, Your propensity to create unsettles me. Not that it matters. You will soon outlive your usefulness. But your work is not over yet. There are others aboard this ship who might still find some use for you. Go to them, I pray. Oh, I hope it's not the guys who I can't pronounce their words. No, good. This gentleman right here. Need assistance? Well, if it isn't the so-called builder, anyone would think you owned the place, the way you struttle around this deck. What's with the attitude? You're running errands for the boys on the captain's orders, and you want me to give you a job to do? Tell you what, you can help me relive the boredom of being stuck on this good-for-nothing ship, as long as you're not afraid to put your life on the line. Truth is, I've always wondered whether builders can fight. How do you feel about going mano a mano with a monster? Oh, hey you, fancy taking a swing at this kid? Just try not to kill him, eh? Alright, better put the jukes up. I warn you, though, the skeleton soldier's a proper head case. Come find me after the fight's finished, if you can still walk. Oh, we're gonna have to punch him. Oh, easy, and it's B to jump. Well, you're a better boxer than you look, I'll give you that. Still, the only thing those pathetic punches of yours hurt was my pride. Not that I should be surprised. You're pretty bony for someone who claims to be a builder. Doesn't exactly bode well for your future career, does it? Lucky you don't have a future to speak of at all. Alright, be off with you. Go and tell the bosun what a weakling you are. Bosun? I'm a weakling, dude. You fight like a cow's cadaver. You builders really aren't cut out for combat after all. What's that? You would have smashed him to smithereens if you had a weapon. A likely story. You're going to bash him upside the skull with one of them torches. You're such a wizard whipping up. Don't make me laugh. Huh? What's that book you've got there? We can smack him with the book. That'll do the trick. Eureka! Neilage learns a new recipe. A cypress stick. Don't just stand there smirking. Tell me what's so funny. Am I smirking? No, I don't think I'm smirking. I think you're making that up. You what? You just worked out how to make a cypress stick? Well, I never. Are you telling me that builders can invent things as well as make them? Well, don't just stand there looking gormless. Put your money where your mouth is and make this cypress stick then. You know where the workstation is, right? And one more thing. Once you've made it, don't forget to equip it. A weapon's no use otherwise. Right, let's make this cypress stick. Oh, wood. I've got wood. Oh, he's in for it now, boy. Yes. Oh, look at that. Look at that swing. Oh, let me show you. The boy genius returns, cypress stick in hand. Now you really look the part. What do you say? Fancy another crack at the old bag of bones now you've got a weapon? Yeah, why not? I mean, to be fair, we did pretty well with just our fists. I'm sure having the stick isn't going to change the outcome. That's the spirit. I want you to watch that rotter try and put himself back together once you're through with him. Right. Oh my god, that wasn't even a challenge. Who needs a master sword when you've got the stick? Oh, a bone-crushing defeat. I see what he did there. I don't know if I can pick myself up after this one. Go on then, lad. Go and brag about beating me to the bosun. We certainly gave that bag of bones a good hiding. Just look at the state of him. The only thing he's good for now is feeding a dog. You what? You feel a bit sorry for him? That's a new one. I'll wager no human has ever shed a tear for a monster before. Just don't think you can butter me up by tickling my funny bone. Anyway, thanks for that, builder. It certainly helped pass the time, if nothing else. I even think I learned something today. You builders are useless in a fistfight, but with a weapon in hand, you're not to be sneezed at. But you're not done for the day just yet. Not by a long shot. I've got a feeling in my bones that someone else on board needs a helping hand. Oh, I tell you what, if I can beat them up instead. I could just take this whole ship over at this rate. Heh. My, you have been a busy little boy, haven't you? First you make those torches, and now a cypress stick. But one can hardly call oneself a builder without one's tools of the trade. Where are yours, builder? Do you even have any? Sure? Liar. The only thing you're carrying is that cypress stick. You haven't a single tool upon your person. Hey, a stick can be a tool. Well, I think we'd ought to do something about that, hadn't we? I confiscated this pair of gloves from the builder in the brig below deck. Now they're yours. With these equipped, you'll be capable of hoisting up a whole host of objects without the need to smash them first. Ideal for organising your articles in an orderly fashion. So, without further ado, take your newfound gloves, gather up all the barrels strewn higgledy-piggledy across the deck, and place them on the mat beside me. Oh, we got gloves. Pick stuff up and plonk it down. Gotcha. So we can cycle. Oh no, we can use both our gloves and stick at the same time. Riveting gameplay. I suppose I can pick two at a time up. No, I don't think I can. Oh, we've got this. We've got this. Can I jump? Yeah, I can jump. There we go, that was simple enough. Wonderful work. 6 perfectly positioned barrels. I'm sure you agree that a pair of gloves is an indispensable tool for any budding builder. I was under the impression that the youth of today was nothing but a swarm of work-shy wastrels. What, who told you that? But based on your showing just now, I may have to reassess my stance. Too right. Alas, no matter the blood, sweat and tears you shed in servitude, you'll always be a builder, the external enemy of our exalted order. I fear your time among us will be short, but your fate is not for me to decide. That is the captain's responsibility. To be fair, I keep telling everyone that I put blood, sweat and tears into my work, but as a chef it only tends to disgust them. It would appear you have now attended to everyone's errands for now. Hurry along and inform the good captain that you require some more back-breaking chores. Captain, I need more back-breaking chores, please. Not bad, not bad. Looks like you've done everything the lads asked of you. Nice to see a human working his fingers to the bone for us monsters, and without a word of complaint, neither. If I doubted it before, I'm certain now. You actually like this sort of thing. You're a proper weirdo, you know that. Still, I won't be satisfied until I hear it from the horse's mouth. So to speak, do you enjoy building things? I think I do. Of course you do. Of course it is. It's what gets you out of bed in the mornings. I can tell from the look of your fleshy face. You've got all the makings of a master crafter. And that's why we can't let you live. Dude, have you seen me? I've got a stick. Well, what with you builders being our mortal enemies and everything, I can't exactly have you running bow to stern building like Billy-O now, can I? I'm sorry to say it, kid, but I'm going to have to sever that smiling skull from your shoulders. Right now. Quick, get your stick out, lad. Don't take that out of context. Just tickling your ribs. Oh, he got me good. He done got me good. Don't look so scared. I'm not really going to lop your noggin off. Well, as long as you stay on my good side, that is. After all, I wouldn't want to lose a willing worker like you. I reckon you've got what it takes to be a cracking little cabin boy. And what's more, I like the cut of your jib. Which, by the way, what is a jib? What do you say, laddie? Will you join my skeleton crew? You don't have to say anything. I can tell you're overcome with joy to thank me now. Yeah, overcome with joy. Actually, there's something else I've been meaning to ask you. What's that big book you're lugging around? I've never seen anything like it before. Oh, this thing, I carry it around all the time. It's my book of top 50 weirdos. Where did this rain come from? Oh, I had the exact same response this morning. Like, as soon as I step outside, it just starts raining and raining and raining. It looked lovely before that. Wah! You'll have to tell me later, laddie. Looks like there's another storm rolling in. Ah, apprentice builder. You will do nicely. Is this another ghost trolling me? Wisp, is that you? This is your world to create, and yours to destroy. Well, I can't exactly like destroy water. I could destroy this boat though. Now, come to me, my child. But where are you? Oi, cloth ears. What are you gawking at? Didn't you hear me? I told you to get your fleshy rump below decks and into the hold. It's far too dangerous up here for a landlubber like you. Right, I'm going. Ooh, what the heck's going on? Oh, Captain, come to the hole quickly. We're in deep goo-goo down here. Blimey, I don't like the sound of this. Hold tight, I'm on my way. You alright there, builder? Yeah, fine. Just resting. But I can't be stopping to help some human. I've got to get to the hold. Hargon, preserve us. This is bad. This is really bad. Hey, builder, get your bony backside in here pronto. I need your help. Oh my goodness. Over here, builder. Yeah, I think there's your problem. Yeah, I think you got a hole. I think you got a leak. Oh, I can escape. Now's my chance. Let's get out of here. What took you so long, I've got bad news, builder. We've been swept right into a reef and the rock's gone clean through the hull. If we don't fix this fast, we'll be heading down to Davy Jones' locker. I don't know if this will work, but try cramming a crate into that hole. You've got a pair of gloves, don't you? So use them. The gloves! I can use the gloves. That was a close shave, Earl of Light. But you did it. You saved my... Oh, throw me a bone. Not more holes. Wow, we're taking on more water. You've got to do something. Use more crates to plug all those holes up. Don't know what that maneuver was. That's not PG. Sorted. Next time you build a boat, build it out of crates. There's my advice. You're a lifesaver, builder or no, I owe you one. But our run-in with that rock has made mincemeat of my haul. The next wave that hits us could... Ah, I knew it. Well, that sounds more like a Waluigi where... Wah! I knew it. It's a race against time, builder. Cram some more crates into those holes. Hurry. It's going to be a total of 6 more holes by any chance. The swerve going to be that we don't have enough crates to do the last set of holes, and so we sink. You shored up my ship. You shored up my ship, good and proper, builder. I don't know where we'd be without you. She'll hold for now, but who knows how much lot. Oh, throw me a bone. You've made that pun already. We're done for. Yeah, we're going to need a bigger crate. Holy moly, look at that one. We don't have any crates big enough to plug up a hole that size. This is it, builder. It was nice knowing you. Don't forget me, builder. And that is the end of Skelly, our friend Skelly. May he rest in pieces. I don't look ominous at all. Okay, we've had Goku's haircut when he's Super Saiyan. Now we've got Trunks. Like I said, I know it's the same guy. I know it's Akira Toriyama. But still. There's more than 2 hairstyles in the world. There's more than just Goku and Trunks. Builders. Dragon Quest builders too. It's quite pretty, to be fair. Oh, I wonder if we can drive cars. That'd be great if you could drive cars, can make your own vehicles. Okay, the guy in the yellow mask, that is very inappropriate. And by the end of the game, we'll be able to build a castle just like that. Wow. What an adventure we got ahead of us. So obviously that was basically the tutorial. Got an achievement, by the way, Shipwreck Survivor, awarded for surviving the slave ship. So yeah, it feels like that was the tutorial. So we'll carry on for a bit longer, get into the meat of it. Neilage awakens on a sandy shore. It seems he was washed up on a desert island, along with the wreckage of the skeleton ship. He decides to take a look around to see what he can see. Oh, I'll decide if I decide to take a look around. Oh, it's so slow in the water. Tell you what though, is that kelp? Oh, don't worry guys, we've still got my stick and gloves. We will be fine. See, we got kelp. Believe I can, yeah, I can break the blocks. Same way. Get some more kelp, we'll get some wood. This gives me wood. Oh, this gives me wood. Okay, so I can only break the damaged looking ones. Not sure if I'm going to need it just yet, but I'll get it in advance. Oh, treasure! Suddenly, Neilage hears a voice. There's nothing here. The whole place is deserted. Deserted. Where is this place anyway? How did I even get here? The voice seems to be coming from the other side of the rocky outcrop. Neilage might be able to dig through the sand to get to the other side. Kelp. I was expecting something a little bit more than kelp, but oh well. The Isle of Awakening. The land of infinite opportunity. Because I've heard that somewhere else, the Isle of Awakening. But I'm not sure where. Oh, there's a dude over there. It's the dude from the cinematic. Is there anything else here? Can I destroy that? Nope. Ah, we found something that can withstand our stick. I don't know if we can continue. The sky is such a strange colour. I don't know, it looks kind of nice. Oh, I died and gone to heaven, or hell more likely. Huh, what was that noise? Hey Spiky, who the heck are you? Hi, I'm Spiky. So imagine if someone said like, hey Spiky, who the heck are you? And your name actually was Spiky. Finally, a live one. Say, you wouldn't happen to know how we wound up here, would you? You were on the ship that sank, and then you woke up on this beach. So how come you didn't cark it too? What's your story? Your name's Neilage and you're an apprentice builder? Huh. Never heard of one of them before. Congratulations, I guess. Anyway, my name's Malroth. Hey, you want to see something really gruesome? Follow me. Hell yeah. Is it a dead body? He says, don't come if you're squeamish or something like that. Oh, it's going to be a dead body. Hold on. If I'm going to see a dead body, I need to have a full stomach first. Oh my god, there's multiple dead bodies. Let's go. Oh, what's that blue thing there? Is that an ocarina? That's what I call dead in the water. Bet you've never seen anything like this before. Seems like you and me are the only survivors from that shipwreck. What's that? You don't remember seeing me on board? But if I wasn't on your ship, then how did I... What the... Hey, that girl isn't dead after all. She sounds like she's in a pretty bad way though. We should do the right thing and put her out of her misery. You stay there. I'll finish her off. Where am I? How did I get here? Eep. Yeah, I can't do high pitch voices, just so you know. You're pirates, aren't you? Filthy freebooting brigands who shall take me captive and demand a ransom for my safe return. Where? Where'd she go? She go behind that door. There she goes. She's got a mouth on her, hasn't she? There's only one way to make sure she shuts up for good. Mind if I do the honours? Please, do you want to borrow my stick? What's that? That's just a corpse. Oh, it's the slime. You can see his little mouth. Yeah, slime's dead. See ya. A wave breaks onto the shore and washes the body out to sea. Rip. Rip the slime. I don't know if I should talk to them or not. They could be dead as well. And if they're dead, they'll be washed to sea. I want them to stay there. Oops. Hold on, that's impolite. Get away from me, you villains! If you're going to take me captive, at least tell me where we are and how I got here. Well, We're on an island with nothing but sand, rocks, and a few corpses to keep us company. Maybe our corpses, and you must have washed up here with Neilage when your ship sank. Just a moment. Do I know you? Yes, I remember. You're that builder from the ship. The one who ran around grinning while these horrid monsters barked orders at you. Are you the woman that wouldn't shut up? I know you're in cahoots with them. So that means this is your fault. Well, what are you going to do about it? We're going to make the things we need to survive while we wait for the rescue party. Oh, well, alright. Even a rank amateur like yourself should be able to use... Oh, okay. Even a rank amateur like yourself should be able to use that worn-out workbench outside to make the most basic essentials. I'm Lulu, by the way. Now, what will we need to hold out till help arrives? Let me see. Lulu's demands. Malroth. You do know that when her back's turned, we could actually finish her off. We'll need shelter from the elements while we wait to be rescued. I'd rather not die of exposure before then. The wall must be at least 2 blocks high, and we'll need a door for getting in and out. Why not to use this old shack? It's rather worse for wear, but I'm sure you can fix the place up. You can salvage some of the decking from the wreckage to patch up any holes. Just use those gloves of yours to pick it up. You won't have to worry about splinters that way. Considerate of her. We have no idea how long it will take to find a search party to locate us, so we need to find enough sustenance to tide us over until we're rescued. There's bound to be some Scallywinkle. Scallywinkle? There's bound to be a Scallywinkle or two on the seashore. That could be my first ever Twitch emote, a Scallywinkle. They're edible as long as you give them a good grilling on the bonfire first. You'll need some wood to build a fire. Lucky for us, there's plenty of pieces of driftwood and broken barrels from the shipwreck lying about. You may as well put them to use. Now, I can't be expected to put my head down for the night on these lumpy old rocks. I need a proper bed if I'm to get my beauty sleep. I don't imagine you're capable of building 4 posters, shall we? I don't imagine you're capable of building 4 posters, so we shall have to make do with 3 piles of straw bedding. Place them in the room when you're done. How do you know I'm not capable? I might be. Hey, don't start telling us what to do, bossy boots. Who made you the leader here anyway? Oh, pipe down, you Neanderthal. You don't even have the common decency to wear a proper shirt. Don't think you're impressing anyone with those oh-so-mighty muscles. Say it again and I'll show you how mighty these muscles are. Excuse me? Do I need to leave you two alone? Do you want me to build the bed first? Yeah. Oh, builder. You'll do these little favours for me, won't you? You'll save me from this savagery. Sure. That's wonderful. I knew you'd do exactly as I asked. You can consider these tasks as training exercises if you like. Then when you become a fully fledged builder, you'll have me to thank for it. Training exercises? Who does this girl think she is? Remember what I said before about putting out of her misery? Yes, yes I do. Let the mission begin. Hitman. Just Oh, that girl really gives me the hump. First she won't stop whinging. Then the moment she wants something done, she's barking out orders like we're her servants. Don't let her boss you around, okay? You're a builder at the end of the day, not her lackey. Yeah, I know she's stranded here too, but that doesn't mean you have to help her. Don't be such a soppy sad case. Ha ha ha. She's a castaway at the end of the day, same as us. You've got to look out for number 1, that's my motto. Oh, Malroth, are you saying we are number 1? By the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask. You know you said you're a builder? Is that like something to do with a duck's nose? Now if I had webcam, the disappointment on my face would just be oh so evident. Well, whatever this builder business is all about, I'll help you. But only so I don't have to hang around with her. Have you decided which of her errands you'll do first? Yeah, we're going to whack her off. If it was up to me, I'd mend those walls while we're here. Just stuff some planks into the holes and hey presto, we've built ourselves a brand new room, right? To be honest, I blanked out the rest of her request. Speak to her again if you need a reminder. Right, well let's just get a crack-a-lacking. What if I built this and then removed the door so she can't get out? Oops. Please pick up the block, thank you. There we go, room. We built a room. I've got an achievement for it, beginner bricky. Awarded for building your first room. Now I have somewhere to hide in safety should those monsters attack. Not bad for a base apprentice. Just so you know, a room must have a door and walls at least 2 blocks high. That's the first rule of rooms. Anyway, I'm ever so happy you have a proper place to stay. And the two of you are very welcome to stop by any time you like. Thanks. I mean, to be honest, I'd rather just go and build like my own house. It's going to be way better than yours. It's going to have blackjack and hookers. Oh, she seems pretty satisfied with the new room. Right, next up is dinner. She wanted us to cook some of those scallywinkle things on a bonfire, didn't she? Is that something you can do? I've come up with a new recipe. Bonfire. What's the deal with that book? Told you it's my book of weirdos. You're on page 2. You've just invented bonfires and they can build one if you have enough materials. And what you need to do is put some wood and oil on that worn out workbench. But if it's oil you need, I can give you some. I wrung this out of a slime earlier that got in the way. Here. Everyone's so generous with their oil. All you need now is wood. That girl said you can get some from the driftwood and broken barrels on the beach, whatever that means. Anyway, you better get that bonfire built. No use starving her. It'll only put her in even worse mood than she's already in. Joke's on you, I've already picked up some wood. But we do need to find Scallywinkles. If I were a Scallywinkle, where would I be? Nearly trying to ask you something. I keep hearing about making and materials and builders, but what does any of that actually mean? You smash things you find here and there to get materials, which you then use to make new stuff. That's what being a builder is all about. Okay, I think I'm starting to get a clearer picture of what it is you guys do now. How come I don't know already? Look, there might be 10 a penny from where you're from, but I'm telling you, I've never met a builder before. Well, not that I remember anyway. When I get my memory back, I'll tell you all about my blissful builder-free childhood. In the meantime, if you need a helping hand smashing stuff to get materials, then I am your man. I destroy pretty much everything I touch. You know the Scallywinkles Lulu was asking about? There might be some knocking around nearby. Let's keep our eyes peeled and bag them all for ourselves. Well, let's find some first. Is this a Scallywinkle? That looks like a Scallywinkle. What's that funny looking thing you've got there? It wouldn't be one of those Scallywinkles that girl's jabbering on about by any chance. Well, it seems pretty fishy to me. If we ate one of them raw, we'd be chucking up chunks till the break of dawn. That's something I'd rather avoid. Yeah, let's pretend we've cooked them. And feed a raw one to Lulu. Any more Scallywinkles? Oh, there's a Scallywinkle. I think there's another one in the distance. Here we go, Scally. Oh, thanks, dude. Scally. Scally. There we go, got 6 Scallywinkles. That's like 3 each. Right, that's how we get oil. Can I get that dry, is that dry grass? I assume it's not dry grass. Yeah, dry grass. Well, let's go and build ourselves a little bonfire. Well, there's not much else we can do. So I guess we're bound by these quests. Well, I'm going to put my bonfire. Should we put it there or should we put it in the house? No, we won't put a bonfire in the house. What's that you made? It's hot as heck and it spits and crackles. No, that's Lulu. But are you sure you know what you're doing with that? You know you're not supposed to play with fire, right? You just didn't know what it was a second ago. Now you know not to play with it. Select a bonfire to cook food. Select the ingredient. Yes, let's cook a scally. Or we can cook the kelp as well. Careful, Neilage. The Scallywinkle just fell into the fire. That must be how you cook it. So builders can make food too, yeah? Oh wow, that means I'm a builder in real life. How amazing is that? Food takes time to cook. I know. I know. Who do you think you're talking to here? Cook scallops. Can't say I've cooked a Scallywinkle. Made some nice scallops once. Served them in their little shell. I think Dan might have had one. I can't remember. We just made our first seared Scallywinkle. Now Lulu said we'd be grilling it. I didn't know we were searing it. That aroma. Is that the smell of a succulently seared Scallywinkle? I must have it. Fine. Nom 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 nom. The scent of the seaside combines perfectly with the gravelly crunch of the sand grains. Simply irresistible. Yeah, that would put me straight off. The sand. They can get in like mussels or like any kind of like shellfish like that. That's why I got to thoroughly clean them first. Sand like just ugh. Makes my teeth cringe thinking about it. But you don't have to limit your culinary repertoire to Scallywinkles, you know. If you see anything else that looks vaguely edible, try cooking it on a bonfire. I find a cooked meal much more filling than a raw fare. It makes me feel healthier too. Just remember that cookery is all about experimentation. I want to cook a kelp. Oh, how rude of me. I just realised I never asked your names. Well, I'm Neilage, and this is Malroth. I know you're a builder, Neilage, but what do you do, Malroth? He runs his mouth. Well, I don't know what I do. I work upon this island, but I can't remember anything before that. My memory's completely blank. Well, an apprentice builder and his amnesiac friend. What an unexpected partnership. Oh, we're not partners. If you think a guy like me would team with a puny little runt like him, you must be dreaming. Get a feeling we're going to be partners throughout the whole game now. Speaking of dreams, I started to feel a little drowsy. It's been a long, stressful day, and that seared Scallywinkles filled me up nicely. So, Neilage, how's progress going with the straw bedding I asked you to make? I'm really rather ready to hit the hay. That's what we use the dry grass for. I figured it out. Straw bedding. Can be slept on. Here we go, he's got his book out again. What have you invented this time? Is that so? You reckon you can make straw bedding out of dry grass? Well, I think I saw something dry and grassy along the shore to the west. Could that be what you're looking for? The west is this way. Oh, I want to cook some stuff first. Just in case we end up going far away. Right, what's this going to do for me? What would cooked kelp be like? If it's a grass, I guess it would just be dried up and packed together. I guess kind of like how it is in Minecraft. Crispy kelp. Gotta rather work on my Scallywinkles. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to cook one Scallywinkle. And we'll take our cooked Scallywinkle with us. And then I'll leave another one cooking. I assume they won't overcook or anything, mate. But I'll leave that there and pick it up on the way back. Right, goodbye, Scallywinkle. So we need dry grass. Oh no, that's not dry grass, but I'm going to pick it up anyway. Don't know how much dry grass we need though. I guess we'll just pick up a load. I mean, we need to make 3 beds. I assume it's going to take more than 1 per bed. Oh, we pick some up automatically as well. That's handy. He's quite handy, isn't he? I assume we're going to need this dry grass for other things. What was that? Well, that don't look suspicious. Neilage examines the strange stone carving, but nothing happens. Oh. Okay. Anything around here? Oh, don't think I want to risk going underwater just yet. Well, get some Scallywinkles. Assume our food don't go off or anything, 'cause I don't think it did in the first game. So I don't have to worry too much about getting too many Scallywinkles. Well, I guess we'll make that bed in. We'll go to bed. Is there anything else over here? I don't think I gave this area a proper look earlier. No, it looks like just a little bit of ship. Is that more ship over there? Anything here? Any secrets? Yeah, there's more ship there by the looks of it. I don't think there's anything of value though. Right, let's just make these beds. We'll keep the lady happy. God, I've got so many Scallywinkles now. I think it'll be good for a while. Bed 3 dry bread. Oh, we've got so much. Will I get hurt if I walk over it? No. Good to know. Yeah, stop checking on me. I'm working hard, I promise. Okay, that's very important where we're going to place the beds. So I think we'll have that and that. Because you know, it's only natural. And Lulu, you can sleep there. Wonderful. Taking a nap during the day will help you feel will help to recharge our energies, and after the sun goes down we'll be able to while away the dark and dangerous night in dreamland. Yeah, without a roof. I wonder what Mama and Papa would say if they knew I was rubbing shoulders with a builder on a desert island, no less. Oh, can I get a little bit of a better shot? Maybe. When the children of Hargon attacked my hometown of Rippleport, my parents were caught up in the fighting. Those maniacal... I don't know why it took me a while to understand that word. Those maniacal monsters murdered them in cold blood. A lot of alliteration in this game, I noticed. So I stowed away on that accursed ship, hoping to avenge their deaths, but I was caught before I had the chance to do anything. We all know what happened next. Oh, Papa, Mama, I may be marooned on a desert island with these 2 lumbering lummoxes, but I shall survive. I pray that you watch over me in these trying times. Anyway, thank you both ever so much for sorting our sleeping arrangements. It's been a long, hard day. I suggest we all get some well-earned rest. Some more well-earned than others. Let's see now. You've repaired my room, sorted out my sleeping arrangements, made me supper. Oh, Scallywinkle. I do believe that's everything. I must say, it's a real relief to have a builder around, and judging by the quality of your work, one would never imagine you were still only learning the ropes. I know we're stranded here, but in a weird way, I'm actually looking forward to it. I shall give you even more work to do, so that you might blossom as a builder. The castaway life might be a little less luxurious than I'm accustomed to, but even so, I think this could be a fun little adventure. And as for you, Malroth, this could be the perfect opportunity to absorb a little culture, maybe even some manners. Eh! Now then, Neilage, I want you to go out at first light every morning and forage 30 scallywinkles, 50 strips of kelp. It must all be cooked by lunchtime or I shall be cross. Yeah, I'm going back to that whacking you off idea. I mean, I'm a builder, I could just move house. Oh, Malroth, please tell me I'm going to get to use my cypress stick in this next quest. I thought Lulu might calm down a bit when she got what she wanted, but she's just as big a pain in the neck as she was before. Still, I'm impressed. Despite all her nagging, you made everything we need to stay alive. I wish I could do what you do. Hey, Neilage, can I have a go at that workbench? I want to try making something myself. Hold on. Far more important things. What? I'm pressing the wrong button. There we go, just a sec. Okay. I've been watching you make stuff all day, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly what to do. Watch this, Neilage. I'm going to be a builder just like you. Now then, what was it you do first? Huh? Haha. No, that's not right. Malroth, the Scallywinkles are supposed to go on the fire. That's why it's not working. Don't get cross with me. Alright, you asked for it. Grrrr. Oh, Malroth, what did I do wrong? It doesn't make any sense. Why can't I make things? At this rate, I'll never be a builder. Oh, forget it. I thought making stuff would be all fun and games, but it's actually way harder than it looks. Sorry, Neilage. I'll be relying on you to build things for me from here on out. And seeing as you made all that stuff for Lulu, I think it's about time you evened things out and made something for me. I could make you a little keychain. Make a little pendant. Or a club. Club. Oh, all we need is wood. Only Malroth can use it. That stinks. I was hoping I could use it. Oh, it's stronger than mine as well. Is that for me? What would I want with this silly old stick? Dude, it's more than just a stick. It's a club. It's not just any stick, it's an oaken club. I can use it to whack stuff. Yes, Lulu's sitting right there, her back's turned. Ha ha ha, that sounds right up my alley. Alright, I'll take it. Give it here. Oh, hold on. No, not just yet. Hold on. Wait a second. Wait a second. There we go. Now you can have it. Hey, this really is a club and a half. I wonder how it performs. Only one way to find out. Stand back while I give this beauty a few test swings. Oh, I'm not standing back yet, mate. Very impressive. I like it. No, I love it. Squishing slimes will be so much more satisfying now. Now to think you made it using only the junk we found on the beach. Oh, catchphrase time. You're amazing. Thanks, Neilage. This club is the best present anyone's ever given me, I think. Neilage, can you feel that? Some kind of evil aura. It must be coming from a monster, but whatever it is, it's way more dangerous than the scrawny little slimes we saw before. This could be a good chance for you to learn a thing or two about how to fight. Just follow my lead and we'll be scrapping with the best of them in no time. This monster's somewhere down the coast to the west. Come on, I want to break in my new club by beating that sucker's skull. Oh, is it going to be that little altar kind of thing that we saw? And also, though, we just recovered from being stranded, and now all of a sudden you feel an evil aura. And you think we could take him. It's very brave of you. Oh, it looks like it's going to be that altar. Oh my goodness, it's a rat. Eh. Got him. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh card that looked like that rat. I forget what it was called though. Whoa, what was that? When you struck your hand out just then, I got this irresistible urge to slap it. It's what we call a high five. Yes, it's called a high five. It's something friends do to celebrate a job well done. Huh. Never thought of myself as a touchy-feely type. But maybe I can make an exception for this high five malarkey. Anyway, did you enjoy the battle? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling fitter already. Oh, we got a level up, boy. Malroth gets stronger. Neilage reaches level 2, but what does that mean? My maximum HP increases. Felt good whacking that rat, right? Excuse me. It's like an irritating little itch has been well and truly scratched. But don't forget you're a builder, not a fighter. If you want to stick to the construction, you can leave the monster mashing to me. Still, building does look like fun. I wish I could make stuff like you do, but I guess wanton destruction is much more my bag. Anyway, let's head back to the hut before Lulu steals all the bedding. She's a wily one, alright. You better make sure you sleep with one eye open tonight. She is wily indeed. Neilage, I'm glad I met you. What do you say, explore the whole island together, just you and me, hand in hand. But let's do it tomorrow. I'm about to conk out any second now. Time to hit the hay. Let's go. I wonder which of our 3 beds Lulu will be sleeping in. Like, I fully envisioned that, like, because me and Mal here have our little bromance going. So I'm hoping Lulu has picked the single bed like I fully intended her to. Because if she hasn't, she's going to be causing problems. We've got a nice little ship going on here. Just look at them. Look at them. Imagine the hair on our kids. It's going to be manic. Oh, she did pick that bed as well. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, just a sec. Just a sec. Oh, got the wrong one. No, just a sec. Just a sec. Just a sec. There we go. One more. That noise. That was a little strong even for me, that noise. Oh, good morning, you two. I hope you slept soundly because our new life as castaways officially begins today. Your first mission is to collect some kelp for breakfast from the bit. No. What is it, Lulu? A monster? It's my Scallywinkle. It disappeared. I did eat one last night. I did eat a Scallywinkle last night. What? Alright, Malroth, own up. I know it was you. I purposely only ate half of that seared Scallywinkle last night so I can have the rest for breakfast. Give it back this instant. Malroth, you need to give it back. Definitely wasn't me. What are you wittering on about? I haven't touched your manky half-munch mollusk. Huh? That aura. What's going on this? You're going to want to see this. Oh, hello. Aha, there's the culprit. That monster must have been the one that snaffled my Scallywinkle. Ho, ho, ho. Green giant. To be fair, if I had a hammer, I'm pretty sure I could do that as well. Whoa, it just took down the whole cliff. And all those steps. They look like steps. Reach for the stars. Yeah, they sound like steps. This way, young whippersnappers. A floating freak can't seriously expect us to follow it, can it? On second thought, maybe it'd be able to tell us something about this island. Neilage, Lulu, let's get after that monster. I've got some questions that need answering. Yeah, hold on, just a sec. Just a sec, just one sec. Okay. Is this game auto-save? No, we have a separate save. Saving will overwrite the save data. That's fine by me. Save successful. Okay, I'll continue this another day, I think. I don't feel as though we've got a fat lot done. But you know, these games often start out a bit slow. We've at least learned what to do. We've got our characters established. And now we've got a little mystery. We've got a little mushroom man with a hammer. We killed a rat. But perhaps most importantly, more than anything else, we've learned all about Scallywinkles. We learned where they come from. They come from the sea. We learned they're best seared. Apparently you don't even have to worry about seasoning them. But you have to watch out for those grains of sand. So wash your Scallywinkles thoroughly, everybody. So with that, I've been Neil. This has been Super Saiyan God Neilage. And we'll continue this next time. Farewell, everybody. Bye-bye.